All right, and welcome back to another episode of the MLB The Show 19 Boston Red Sox franchise mode. Upcoming, we have the Seattle Mariners series. As you know, in real life, the Red Sox scored 34 runs against the Mariners, so I made this series really easy on myself. The hitting difficulty down to the lowest level that I could possibly make it, and the pitching difficulty just normal because I can pitch regardless of what difficulty it is. But I made this series really easy on myself. 3-game sweep. The Mariners just flat out suck. They are so bad. It's unbelievable how bad they are. So we're going to get into a little bit of one of the games. I didn't want to show everything because I kept scoring and scoring and scoring, which is what the Red Sox did in real life, and I've been trying to follow to the season as best that I can, or at least match the difficulty for how they do in those games. On the mound, Mike Leake can't throw a lick, and what I wanted to show was Mother's Day. Got the pink bats out, so I had to play this one. You can see here already, it's already 10-0. And Mike Leake, remember I hit him on opening day too, when I couldn't hit at all, and now I'm hitting a little better. His fastest pitch is like 88. You sit there and wait forever, and anything in the zone you can smack. First pitch of the game, Mookie Betts home run. See ya, homer. But this whole series, Seattle, they're bad. The other thing is they can't field at all. Like, they cannot field. They're the worst defensive team in the majors. They lead the league in errors this year. I love these pink bats too. So I had to show the highlights from Mother's Day. Shout out to the moms out there. Here's a Pedroia homer. Again, still no injuries. I don't know how. We're the only team that doesn't have any injuries. Not trying to avoid them, but there's Pedroia. Don't know what they're going to do when he comes back. Brock Holt comes back because Chavis, he's smacking the ball, so not sure how you can send him down. And I didn't want to show the whole game here because you really want to see a 10-0 beating. So we're just showing a couple of the highlights in the middle of the game. Benintendi 2-run double there. And again, these guys are terrible. Corey Guerin, he was awful. He couldn't throw a strike either. Couldn't throw a strike. Had the pitching difficulty down, and he basically couldn't throw. Unbelievable. Yeah, so the Houston series will be the next series I definitely show an entire game. I'm thinking the Verlander Sale game. I'll show the whole game in that one. Houston coming up. Houston's dangerous. Houston's just so good. It's unbelievable how good they are. And here's a Bogaerts homer. He leads the league in average and homers, I believe, in this game. I'd kill it with him. He's my best hitter in the game. I'm unbelievable with him. I like his swing a lot. I never seem to chase when I'm playing with him. Loving Bogaerts. He's smacking everything. Absolutely smacking everything. But yeah, we have a 2-game series against Colorado coming up. Not going to show those. And then 3-game set with Houston. I'll show a Verlander game. And here's a grand slam. I just wanted to show this quick too. This Seattle team, they blow. And they've fallen way back out of the standings here. And the AL West is horrible. There's Martinez grand slam. Yup. And that'll do it. Right when I pulled the starting pitcher, of course, my shitty-ass bullpen gives up 4 runs. Hector Velasquez gave up some runs. Joe Jimenez gave up some runs. And need a little work on the bullpen, but dominating. Absolutely dominating. In Seattle. We still haven't played a really good team. Houston's going to be the first really good team we play. Colorado's not bad. They got some good offense, so I'm expecting a little bit of a fight from them. I won't show that series because 2-game series. I'll show the Colorado games in Colorado. How about that? Mejia's been great for me. He's got 5 pitches, too. Love using him. David Price's money. 11 Ks. And here's the highlight reel. I'll show these at the end of the game. Bets, as you saw. Dinger. Later. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how else I want to show the games. I'll show the full games when it's Houston, Yankees. But these Seattle games, show a couple highlights. Let you know how I'm doing. Keep you informed. Teams like Seattle, no need to show the whole game. Unless it's like a holiday, Unless it's a Memorial Day or something. Maybe a Memorial Day we'll show. Like to show the holidays. Jackie Robinson Day we showed. Bogarts, later bomb. Yeah, Seattle's terrible. Seattle is bad. But we do have a little bit of a special treat for you at the end of today's clip. Have a little trade action to show you. So we'll get to that after this game, but David Price was awesome. Awesome as always. Starting pitching is great. Bullpen-wise, Kimbrel's reliable. The other guys, I'm not pitching well with Barnes. Not pitching well with Jimenez. Jimenez is even, I don't know. It seems like I hit my spots and they still hit him when Jimenez is in the game. I do need bullpen help. That'll come. It'll come. Martinez has been awesome. He ropes everything. They actually shift him in the game too. It's weird. Right-handed hitter, they shift him, and they stupid bullpen. But this team's really good. I also wanted to say, first base-wise, are we okay with Moreland and Pierce? Can we upgrade there? It's a thought. Let me know in the comment section. Are you good with Moreland and Pierce? Or should I upgrade? It's an interesting thought. Real interesting thought. 15-4. The other 3 games, it was basically 15-4. Here's the box score. Shitty Mariners. They got some good bats. They got some decent bats. They can't field at all. Their defense is terrible. Mike Leake is trash. Their bullpen is horrendous. Their bullpen's worse than ours. Way worse. Corey Guerin, I've never seen a pitcher that bad in my life. Here's our box score. Our averages are out of control. Out of control. Rafi Devers, he's having a really big year too this year. He just hits everything on a rope. Inside outs it, drives it the other way, pulls the ball hard. Devers is having a real big breakout year. Vasquez is really the only guy that isn't hitting in the game, but is hitting in real life. His average is over 300. He already broke his career high in homers. 7 bombs already. It's insane. Price. 30. But yeah, we're gonna show you here. Finally finished up this set. 14-4, 9-0. Here's the standings. We're on top. Yankees behind. They're healthy too. They haven't had many injuries either. Rays not nearly as good in this game. Twins. I think they're dangerous. They're better than 15th, but their record, they've been winning in real life, so I've been manually simming the games they should win too. AL West is a joke. Angels suck, Mariners suck, A's suck, Rangers suck. Phillies are hanging on. I think the Braves will make a run. I just wanted to show a little bit of the standings here, though. show you guys how we're doing here. NL Central's tough. That's a dogfight division. Dodgers are nasty. Diamondbacks holding strong. But as I said before, we try to make this as realistic as possible. Games they should win, we sim it accordingly. So the record should match up pretty accurately. But here's the trade we're going to make. I love defense, as you know. Here's Thomas Nido, one of the best pitch framers in baseball. Great defensive catcher. If you go and look at Jacob deGrom's numbers, when he pitches to Thomas Nido and when he doesn't pitch to Tomas Nido, it makes a world of difference. This is one of the great defensive catchers in the game, and I want him. And the Mets, I don't think this is an unrealistic trade. We're going to throw Maxwell here. The Mets need some more offense. Throw a little Maxwell here. Throw him another catcher, Oscar Hernandez. Again, we want Tomas Nido. And you see here, why don't we have extra control over Oscar Hernandez? No idea. And we're going to throw another catcher in. Juan Centeno used to play for the Mets. Never going to use him. We want Tomas Nido. That trade goes through. And Tomas Nido, sign me up for that. But we're not done. We want another catcher. That's right. We want another catcher. Pedro Severino. Another dirty defensive catcher. Look at that arm accuracy. He throws darts. He's catching for the Orioles right now, and he's doing a hell of a job. I saw him the other night. He's not a great hitter. Don't care. Awesome defensively. The Orioles have him right now in real life, and I watched him the other day. He does a hell of a job. So we're going to add him. We want good defensive catchers, and you never know. Vasquez not hitting. Maybe I can send him down a day. We're going to use Austin Rye here. Again, Austin Rye's fine. He's a young guy, but Severino, same age as Rye. We feel like we can upgrade a tad here. Upgrade just a little bit. Throwing Bryce Brentz into the deal. And he's on our 40-man roster, and we need to clear roster. We need to clear 40-man spots, so get him off the team. We're going to add another player just to even out the trade. Don't let assets go to waste. Don't really care. Just don't want assets to go to waste. And now our catching depth. Loving it. Loving the catcher depth. So yeah, that's going to do it. We'll show the entire Houston. We'll show one of the Houston games. I'll show all my transactions here. And another trade, Jose Devers signed Edwin Jackson. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. We'll see you next time.